Hi, I'm Christy Sparks, and I am doing this video because I have extensive experience in children's ministries as well as youth ministry, and I also helped run our church daycare for quite some time, not to mention the fact that I have 3 small daughters at home. That being said, the difference in the cognitive development of children between a single parent home and a 2-parent home really varies depending on their stage of development they're in. When they're younger, you can imagine a 1-parent home where the parent works full-time and has to try to take care of the kids and help with homework, do all those things. There's less of them to go around, and so there's not as much one-on-one reading time, there's not as much just individual talk time. You're not engaging with another adult in the home, so the child doesn't hear that conversation happening, so their cognitive speaking skills, those kinds of things can be delayed a little bit, or at least, take a little bit longer to develop, because it's the same thing. At any rate, in the long run, those kids may actually end up being more resourceful and more independent because they've had to learn how to be more resourceful and more independent. Whereas you've got a 2-parent home and they're sharing some of that load, assuming they're sharing some of that load. They're also dialoguing, hopefully positive dialogue between the 2 of them, so their kids are hearing conversation, adult conversation, and they're picking up on some of those things, even the body language, things like that. There's hopefully more one-on-one time for reading, even homework, things like that. So maybe in the front end, they've got a little bit of a boost or a jump start. But I think kind of as time goes on, it's more the temperament and the overall confidence that that child has developed through the younger years that's going to serve them well later, not necessarily whether it was a single parent or a 2-parent home. Both have ups, downs, good, bad, and I think in the end, there's probably a little bit more damage, if you will, on the front end, but as you go, it gets better, and I'm going to keep talking, and you're going to cut that off anyway.